Let the chemistry show. You are holding yourself back or holding progress, creating stagnation for yourself or someone else because you are not allowing the chemistry to flow, to show. We have transgression coming out here, which is Sun in Aquarius energy. All right, so again, this is highly emphasizing that detachment energy. All right, so your tendency to detach, your nature is to detach. And yes, this is positive, yes, this is true, but it's also the very thing that is harming you. I'm looking at these two cats down here, this yin and this yang energy with a black cat and a white cat. And I'm seeing how the black cat is putting a lot of affection on the white cat. And I think that this is the summation of everything that's going on here, is that you're trying too hard to be detached, trying too hard to pull away, living too much in the ego, hence the yang energy, being too much in that masculine energy and not allowing the femme to truly flow, which is again creating some sort of stagnation. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have dreams. Yeah, and the thing is that the reason why this message is coming through is because this is based on your own desires, okay? Based on the desires of your spirit, based on the desires of your own will, okay? You have free will, and based on your free will, you have a desire for connectivity, for growth, for connection, okay? Big time on connection. But your actions are detaching from everything that you want to connect to. All right, there's a balance between practicing attachment and detachment, and right now there's a need to find a happy medium. We have medical staff that comes out here with healing, the number 13. I'm seeing that you've been on a healing journey. This card is kind of like, it was just kind of difficult to move just then. You were on a healing journey that required you to detach for a while, and that was where you had to exist. But with this number 13 here, this lets me know that there's now a need for change because you are in a new season of your life. And we have the number 44 at the bottom of the deck with Firefly Wonder. Okay. Detachment was healthy for you when you were figuring out what you want, but now it seems as though you have come to the conclusion in regards to something that you want. And so now detachment is only harming you, is only separating you further from what it is that you truly desire. Something that you desire requires you to lift your head up, to put in effort, to show that you care. Sagittarius, the Voyager. There's a need to ground yourself here. You've been detached for a while in the spiritual aspect of life and tapping into philosophies and figuring this out and figuring that out and figuring yourself out. But there's again a need for balance between the two to make sure you're balancing the spirituality as well as the practicality here. With Aries at the bottom of the deck, this definitely confirms for me that this is a new chapter that you are embarking upon. This is literally something that you've either never done before or you're having to revisit this after a while of not being in this energy. Now, there could be discomfort in this energy, but as with all things, just because it's uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's not good for you. Exactly. It's time to heal that energy. This is more Aquarius energy. You can still be directly involved and detached. This is what we are practicing. direct involvement, but detached yet again. You're in this state of detached and not involved, not even looking. Literally in this image here, she's got her head thrown back, she's eating an apple, she has no idea, no concern for anything going on around her. And that worked for a certain amount of time. That worked for a little while. But now it's time to get involved. Now it's time to find where you fit in, okay? And finding where you fit in, I'm seeing here is, again, you're still allowing yourself to be an individual without being penetrated by other people's thoughts, worries, and concerns as you as an individual. That's why you had to detach for a while, because the detachment was allowing you to see who you are, because you didn't know. Now you do know. And so now it's time to apply yourself. To start, this is, for some reason, it's like something about eye contact, like literally looking people in their eyes, looking the situation in the eyes, looking life in the eyes. Honoring the things that you truly honor instead of just dismissing it. See, look at that, the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Let that guard down. The Death card in the reverse. I'm seeing patterns. I'm seeing the same patterns over and over. And look at that, the Magician's at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Is this deck revert? No, it's not. No, it is not. Dang, but we had the Magician, the World, and Judgment in the reverse. That's why things were not coming together, or things seem to be falling apart, because the actions, the energy that you're giving off doesn't match what you are asking for. And so every time you attract what it is that you are asking for, it doesn't stay, or it can't stick, because the energy doesn't match it. Come on, Knight of Pentacles. The energy does, see, look at that. The 7 of Swords comes out with the 6 of Swords. What you're asking for and the energy that you're in, they don't match. So they can't stay. The 8 of Wands. Can't stay, and so it travels on. It goes ahead. Let's get clarifiers. I'm hearing that song Stay by Rihanna. Is that the song? All along you was a fever, a cold sweat, hard-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. Yeah, there's like this fed up energy. And said, if you dare, come a little closer. That's that snake, if you dare, come a little closer. It's like you've been giving off this energy that you don't want to be approached, or that you don't want to be bothered, or that you are good, or that you're this, or that you're that. And it's like, it's, again, not wrong, but it's not a vibrational match for what it is that you claim that you desire. See, look at that, Judgment. Judgment. This isn't saying that you're just gonna change as soon as you're done watching this video, but it does awaken you. It brings a sense of awareness. The Queen of Pentacles comes out, clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse here. It's like your coping mechanism is the exact thing. Exactly. The Moon, keeping you separate or divided from something. There's the energy of a morphing, like you're morphing into something. Yeah, morphing into something. Justice is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles slowly but surely, because again, it's the recognition first to realize like, oh damn, I'm not moving like I want, like what I'm not moving in the way that how can I word that? I'm not moving in the way to show that I am ready for what I desire. That's the recognition right off hand, right off bat here. And then the Six of Pentacles comes in, clarifying the Eight of Wands. So now that we've had this moment of recognition, now we can move forward, giving ourselves more of what we need in order to give ourselves more of what we want. The Three of Cups, and that is connection, oneness with others, because you've already become solid in yourself, it seems. You know who you are. But this is giving this energy of it takes a village. All right. Let's see. Any other messages? Let's go ahead and grab some more oracle cards to close out. Let's get some divine feather messages from the birdies, please. Let's get some divine feather messages from the birdies and the Follow Your Heart oracle by Spiritualistic, please. Let's see. What advice here? Let the chemistry show. Biosyn, blockage. See? A blockage being brought to your attention. Divinely guided. Look at this. You've been divinely guided to this exact point in time, so there's no need to regret what you may have repelled. But just know that you are right in time, right on time, discovering what your actions have led to up until this point. This is not to say that you've missed any blessings or anything like that. No, this is just you becoming aware just in the nick of time. Look at that change of perspective, just in the nick of time. A change of perspective just in the nick of time. And your final message, that was very quick. Bottom of the deck, we have the Osprey. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Remember, I talked about flow already because we were speaking about feminine energy and allowing it to flow. We have the ostrich at the bottom of the ostrich that came out. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. How interesting that I pulled the Follow Your Heart oracle, and your card literally talks about following your heart. You've been in a very logical energy. And now it's time to tap back into that heart space energy and find a balance between the two. This is all that I have for you, collective. Let me know in the comment section down below, how has this reflected in your life? And how will you make a change moving forward? Until next time, take care, be well.